Shaping up to be a good night for baseball at Turner Field. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. A picturesque look there at downtown Atlanta and Turner Field, site for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right here. Each of these guys coming off of a loss in his last start, so they'll each be wanting to turn things around in this game.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll match up against the young left-hander Mike Minor. Donovan Solano makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway tonight from Turner Field. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And he's yet to find the strike zone here tonight. It's 3-0 to the leadoff hitter. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball, anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And he's got it for out number 1.
And here's the numbers from the last time he went out there, and they're not all that strong. He allowed 6 runs in that one, and he's going to need to do much better this time out, and that's going to start with keeping the ball down and keeping the ball in the ballpark.
J.J. Hardy will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Now he gets on top of one and bounces a little ground ball out in front of home plate.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, it'll climb a few more points.
Aramis Ramirez will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Fitzgerald is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Now the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves. Wade LeBlanc is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys that'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Johnson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. That fastball taken for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch out of the season. With that, we'll take a look at our scouting report. You can see a 5-pitch repertoire, so mixing those pitches effectively will be a key as we move along. Paul Yanish will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Justin Upton will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. And here's the first pitch. Here we go. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fouled straight back. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. The Braves failed to score in the first. We'll head to the second now at Turner Field. No score here on the show. Justin Ruggiano will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. You know, he's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. So if he keeps doing things like walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Greg Dobbs will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now, there's just nothing you can do right there. You're talking lefty on lefty. He takes him the other way, hits the ball hard, but he just winds up with nothing to show for it.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring forth Jeff Mathis, the catcher. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is sent on the ground for Yanish. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Jason Hayward will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Freddie Freeman will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score in the ballgame a night ago. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So a chance here maybe for our first run of the ball game as he's moved into second on the stolen base. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. For Hayward, he gets credited with his 17th bag of the year.
Let's go, Braves!
Line hard. Foul. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Brian McCann will dig in here. First pitch coming. And this is low, but I don't think the runners will be able to move much here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Dan Ugla will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cage. Taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Robert Fitzgerald will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Let's knock this pitcher out of here! Stay clear of the DK, dang it!
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Yeah, probably a little bit of a sigh of relief out there on the pitching mound there. With a run in, the bases loaded, nobody out. You're just looking to get an out or two any way you can. So I think the sacrifice fly is a pretty good trade-off that you can live with right now.
Mike Minor will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with one out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
Reed Johnson will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Second and third, 2 away.
Let's get it here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine. He's not trusting his stuff.
We need a run here.
On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And this is into the alley for Johnson. Should be extra bases.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Paul Janisch will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Well, for Johnson, another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. And he leans into a curveball there as it's hit high and deep out to left field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
One more look. See, just a get me over breaking ball. He says, hey, I'll take that. And he sends a long fly ball into the night. And boys, that one's not coming back.
Justin Upton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Jason Hayward will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the 2nd inning. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
Runners off for second. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Hayward has a base hit. The throw to third. Tag, and they got him as he couldn't make it first to third on the base hit to right, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We've played 2 full. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins nothing. Brian Peterson is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Brian Peterson.
All right.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Wade LeBlanc will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Well, that's going to bring some folks up to the top steps of the dugout. Anytime you hit the opposing pitcher, whether it's unintentional or not, you're setting yourself up for some possible fireworks down the road.
Donovan Solano will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short, 6. Oh, and trouble there for Giannis. J.J. Hardy will dig in, and here in the early going, they're going to need to start cutting this deficit bit by bit. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
We need an out here.
Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Yeah, on a high chopper like this, probably the right decision not to go after that guy from third. So he wisely just takes the out at first, and he allows the run to come home and score.
So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, even though you got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled back. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's pretty clear they weren't pitching around in there. Even though he's a big-time run producer, they came right at him, and he couldn't drive either one of those guys in.
Aramis Ramirez will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Swing and a ground ball to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
This is just a desperation throw at short. You can see he's completely airborne as he tries to throw this across his body. He winds up trying to bite off a little bit more than he can chew.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Ruggiano.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Well, remember, this inning, it should be over. He's trying to find that fourth out, and he's having trouble with the strike zone.
Let's get him out, all right?
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Greg Dobbs will stand in with the bases loaded and a real chance to get his guys right back in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though you're down 4, You don't need to get them all back in one swing. Just think line drive.
Stop them in their tracks.
And Dobbs can't come up with that one as he falls into a quick hole here, 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hold it back right here.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Got him! So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 6-2. With Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brian McCann will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Dan Uggla will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Pitch on the way. Changeup called strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 6-2. Jeff Mathis will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Brian Peterson will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Ball 1.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Wade LeBlanc will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
And the thing that'll raise an eyebrow or two here is that this is now 2 hit-by pitches he's allowed in the game, and it's been the same guy both times. That might put him on a short leash here going forward.
Donovan Solano will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Stop and go.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And this will be fouled away. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. And he's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Aramis Ramirez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
tough out there, y'all.
Right there for strike one. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Braves lead this one 6-3. Robert Fitzgerald will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One and one. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Mike Minor will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is how you go about keeping your club in the game. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now, after scoring in that last half inning, you can start to sense that the momentum is starting to shift a bit.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Reed Johnson. In there, 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
The pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And Johnson's going to have himself a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Paul Yanish will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. He's ready now, the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Let's go, one more time, baby!
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. This pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Remember, this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game, so he may be a little gun-shy this time around. Understandable.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming here, and that's going to do it for Wade LeBlanc. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Martin Perez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Justin Upton will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Braves lead it 6-3. Justin Ruggiano will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Justin Ruggiano.
Here's the first offering. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Greg Dobbs will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And this is a major league pop-up, all right, way up there. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop up, means that you've got him off balance, and he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Jeff Mathis will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Sit him down.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
And let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Brian Peterson will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Peterson.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was well on his way to a quick inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
Here it comes, 3-0. Taking Old away that time, it's 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Freddie Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Freddie Sanchez.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair, can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jake Odorizzi is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Jason Hayward will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
Freddie Freeman will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hayward holding tight. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he is easy pickings there at second as he got a terrible break that time, and he's out by a mile at second base.
Well, he did a good job to get on base with the leadoff single, but then he got a little greedy here on the first pitch, and they throw him out pretty easily at second base.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Brian McCann will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. And you can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Swinging a tapper out in front. Throw gets him, 2 down. Robert Fitzgerald will dig in, hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second.
Come on now.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Come on, Braves. Come on.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Braves on the RBI double by McCann. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Braves 7 and the Marlins 3. Donovan Solano will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Sliced down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. you can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
J.J. Hardy will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two pitch is hit in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Miami down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Gerald Laird is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, all hard stuff here to get ahead. But now they're trying to get him out with a breaking ball, and he's not falling for it.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw by Ramirez is in time for the first out. Reed Johnson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And this is how he's just going to mess with your mind up there. You wind up taking the pitches that are in the strike zone, and then you chase after the ones that are nowhere close. You know what? That is good pitching.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Seven runs, 13 hits, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Paul Janisch will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Too low, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Turner Field, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Aramis Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight, just their 6th hit of the game, so now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Are you kidding me up?
On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Right here. Peanuts over here. Peanuts.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. To second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Oh, you know this one's going to hurt. If this throws on target at second, they've got a good shot at getting the double play. But instead, it sails right past the second baseman, and they won't wind up getting anybody on the play.
Greg Dobbs will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Get the double play.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. None out, runners at first and second.
Don't let it score here.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but that's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, you got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Eric O'Flaherty will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Jeff Mathis will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 1-0 on the way. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Set, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Oh, that is a great ball right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot, and they got it. And now with one away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Brian Peterson will stand in as the possible tying run, so expect him not to get cheated up there with the bases loaded. First offering on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Outside, 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
He's come back with 2 in a row, but I wouldn't be all that convinced he can throw a third.
On the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
And now, little by little, we're starting to see the momentum change just a bit. This was once a 6-run ball game. Not anymore. They've made this game interesting again.
Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Fouled back. Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Christian Martinez will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Donovan Solano will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, nice to get.
Shut him down right here, dang it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Ugla for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and 2 left. Seventh inning stretch time here in Atlanta. Atlanta leads it 7-5. Mike Dunn will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Justin Upton will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Jason Hayward will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Low for ball one. For Upton, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. 32 now for the season as they open up a 4-run lead.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
Freddie Freeman will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this league. And if you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. And he's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Brian McCann will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, we're going to show you this again in show motion. He does everything he can down there at third base. This is a great effort just to get rid of the ball, but the throw's just too late to get his man at first.
A.J. Ramos will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Dan Ugla will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now Ugla swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch that time as he's retired for route number 2.
Nothing better for your confidence than to come right in out of the bullpen and strike that first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Robert Fitzgerald will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, this is a matter of just overthrowing that curveball. This one's going to be about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, there's no shot to get him down at second base.
as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. The two in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this two-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. J.J. Hardy will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
J.J. Hardy.
And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Sometimes we use the phrase, runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Chris Johnson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a little sinking liner toward left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Not an easy play out there. You hear that phrase, make sure your first step is back. But he might have got fooled there just a little bit because this is a big swing, but just a little looper. He manages to charge straight in and make the play.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And it's back to the top of the order now for Reed Johnson. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And there's ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He does not want this month to end. 3 hits on the last day. I mean, he's saying, can't we add a few more days?
Paul Yanish will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Justin Upton will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out with the man at first. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Pause, now the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jason Hayward will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. Swinging a ground ball to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 9 and the Marlins 5. Sam LeCure will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Justin Ruggiano will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Yeah, up by 4 in the ninth. You want to make sure these guys don't get any momentum on their side, so that's an important first out there.
Greg Dobbs will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Look at Ugla. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Jeff Mathis is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a ground ball hit sharply back up the box, and it'll get into center field, a 2-out single.
Well, the toughest out in any ball game is always the very last one. These guys are still breathing, but it's going to take a few more of these to get back into contention.
Brian Peterson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch to him. Now here's a ball very softly hit to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
This is just a real good victory for these guys. It was that big second inning that did most of the damage, and then they were on cruise control from that point forward.
Guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 9-5. Good night from Atlanta.